centered, and you can build it up however you want. Pull down the center.
Now, is it right side up or upside down?
This is the top? This is the bottom. This is the top.
Okay.
And you have to use plenty of moisture, because if you don't, once you get it opened up, then you can decide on your shape and how wide you want it at the bottom. And you make your bottom nice and level. Compress it. Then you start in. And what I'm doing is I'm putting pressure on the inside at the same point that I've got pressure here.
And what does that do?
See how big it's getting? I'm bringing it up. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pulling it. Then I will compress it, make sure it's all nice and...
Now, how do you know how much is on the bottom? How do you know how thick the bottom is?
What I had to do to get to I pretty much can tell. And the trick is getting it, getting the sides. I had trouble in the beginning. I mean, and this is just a skill level, that getting the sides thin enough, especially down toward the bottom. And one of the things you don't want to ever do is like let go real fast, because then it distorts the whole thing. When you're letting go, you want to do it slowly. Just wait, leave it in. And then that I'll just recycle. I won't put it in the, I can recycle it because it's wet enough to recycle. So, get it. It's not as easy as it looks.
Am I doing it?
You're
not squeezing hard enough.
Probably not. Let me get it. You have to really, and I kind of dig in my elbows into my body, and then that way. Now you do it. Because if you don't have it centered, then you're fighting it the whole time. You're never going to get anywhere.
Okay, so it's centered okay now?
Yep.
So now there's that the time.
Yep. That's all right.
Stuck my finger in
Okay.
it or something.
It's all right.
Is that going?
Yeah, that'll be in a different one. Yeah. I'll put this one up.
Okay.
And I use my long finger. I don't know why it works best for me. And I just kind of, and actually, I think I usually use my left one and draw it over to the, like your left one, and draw it over.
Funny bottom on again. I told you to get out of here. You're gonna actually have your fingers kind of touching. This is what you're like. The clay is in between, but your fingers are going to be like this. Your inside fingers and your outside fingers are going to be working together to pull that clay up. Okay. And
That's not with the sponge, right?
No, you could use the sponge if you want, but that might be harder for you to do.
Am I doing anything?
Yeah, you see it's bigger around. Okay,
Now I've got finger marks.
you have finger marks.
Maybe
Now,
I like finger marks in them.
yeah, maybe.
That might be part of my design.
Okay. Well, you can't have them too deep like that.
You want this
I'm
one
gonna-
back?
What?
That one back?
Yeah. Is the bottom done?
I think.
Sanded? Okay, that's good. Okay, let's stop here. Slowly. Let go slowly. Hey, that's not too bad. It's a little off-centered, but not bad. You brought it up a little.
Yeah? Keep doing that?
Yeah, keep doing it. It's still pretty thick. Okay, now you're going to want to do the compression thing. Is to kind of, and this might help you a little bit if you hold this tool on the outside, and then you're going to put pressure on the inside and hold the tool up, and that will even it out. And even it out.
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's still. Well, I can
not
see
too
where it bulges out a little when it comes around.
Yeah.
Well, how do you use
There
that?
again with that rib, you try. And the way to do that is you're going to have to really stay steady and not let this, you're going to have to really make sure that this hand isn't giving as you're holding it against it.
I can't put it on the spinning.
Probably not, no. Just steady your arm on there.
That's hard.
That's better. Yeah, it's less of a bump there.